Good morning. It is Sunday, June 24th, and we are in the eucalyptus room. Riley and I just watched the kids. That's why I have Theo on my hip for church. We taught Sunday school today. So the situation at hand is that a woman who goes to our church got married last year, last June. And today is her 1 year anniversary, but her husband is in the military and he is not home, and he is across the country. So we are throwing a little anniversary party. She does not know about it. It's a surprise. So like I laminated her husband and put him on a stick so we can take pictures of Chance on a stick, which is hilarious. Theo, you gonna hold him? What do you think about Chance on a stick? And I also picked up this cake. I also picked up this cake today at the grocery store before church. So I'm gonna pull the cake out and get things a little bit more set up since we're about to surprise her in the next few minutes. But Jenny did all the decor. Doesn't this look pretty in here? I'm so excited. She's gonna be so surprised. She has no idea. All right, we just got it all set up. Chance in a stick, in a cup. This is a gift. The wrapped one, right, the big one right there is a gift from him. It's a ring, it's beautiful. The thing, and then I got her an anniversary card, that blue one, and everyone at church is bringing little anniversary cards too, just to make it as special as possible. What do you think about that? Say happy first anniversary! Happy first anniversary! Look at this. Hilarious.
Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary!
Where did you get that?
Don't you love when people do that? Aww. Upgrade. Yeah. Hey guys, it's about 5 o'clock now. We're in Denton, which is about 30 miles south of us. We are going to see The Incredibles 2. There is a new movie theater here called Alamo Drafthouse, which is a movie theater I went to all the time in Austin. Hands up if you've been to Alamo Drafthouse and love it. It's a great movie theater. It's a movie theater that's a restaurant inside. So anyway, we are like in the movie theater. I think people are pretty familiar with that now. It used to be a super new thing, but I think that's pretty common now. Anyway, we're gonna go get dinner and a movie, see Incredibles 2, and I'll check in with you guys later. Here it is, the new Alamo Drafthouse. I think it opened up on Thursday and it's Sunday, so it's just a couple of days old. I'm really excited to see it. It brings back good memories because there are several in Austin, and I went to movies at the Alamo Drafthouse quite a lot, so this will be fun to go, even though it's a different location, clearly. I'm sure it will be similar vibes. Everything in here is just like beautiful. It's like brand new. Here's what it looks like in here. It's really nice. Reclining seats and everything. We just got out of the movies. That was such a cute movie. I loved it. I think Jack Jack reminds me so much of Theo with the blonde hair and blue eyes, and I just love Theo and I love Jack Jack. Really cute movie. And the movie theater was gorgeous, just gorgeous, brand new. I mean, literally it was open, like we were saying, it's been open for just a handful, less than a week. So it's really fun to be in there. We're gonna drive home now, and I'm gonna unpack and do some laundry. And yeah, I'm so glad I got to go see that. I've been looking forward to seeing it ever since it came out last week, so I'm glad I got to go see it. Riley ran back into the theater because he left his sunglasses, which is something that happens on a relatively frequent basis. What do you think, Charlie? Are you happy mommy's home? I'm so happy to be back home with you, little boy. Look at what a hot mess. Look at this bed. We didn't even make it today because we knew we were going to take a nap after church because my flight got in so late last night that we were like, maybe if turning over this overhead light will be a little better. Yeah. Because my flight got in so late last night and we didn't get home until like after midnight, we were like, we will be taking a nap after church. So we went to church and we had that party, and I hope I explained it well. I realized afterwards that I might not have explained it well. Basically, there is a woman at our church who got married 1 year ago today. And after she got married, her husband joined the military, and so he is out of town and has been for months now. And so with her first anniversary here, it was obviously super sad for her to not be with her husband and not really even be able to really contact him. And so as a church, we surprised her with doing a big anniversary party. So we had a cake and we had him, like, you saw all the things that we did. But it was really fun. And our church is very small. Like the core members are probably 20 or less. Like it's a small church plant, a new startup church. But let me just tell you what, our church loves people something fierce. Like it astounds me every time the way that people will all rally around to just like love somebody. So it just was awesome. So everybody pitched in today, and some people bought food and some people did this and that. Everybody did a different thing to make sure that she felt super loved and cared for, because there's nothing we can do to take away the sting of not being with your husband on your wedding anniversary, especially your first wedding anniversary. But anything to make the day a little bit of a sweet memory as opposed to just sad, I think was good. But I just love our church. We have such a good church family. But I'm really looking forward to this week, just getting back in the swing of things. I have my Walmart grocery pickup in the morning and all that. And so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It's Monday morning. It's 8 o'clock a.m. I'm at Walmart to pick up my groceries, waiting for them to come out from over yonder. It's super sunny, but I'm happy about it. I got a really good night's sleep last night, and it feels good to be coming and getting back in my routine, getting my groceries and all of that. So I'm looking forward to getting back in the swing of things this week, and I'll check in with you guys throughout the day. I'm up at the studio. Check out Riley's new machine he got while I was gone. Oh, it's huge. It is a DTG printer, direct-to-garment printer. It's basically like, exactly like a computer printer, but for shirts. So you can print, this is a hilarious shirt anyway. You can print full color designs. Oh, chicken of little face. Really awesome. I really want him to show me how it works. All right, explain what's going on.
Well, this is the new Epson F2100. It's much nicer than my old machine. I had to separate the color layers and make my own white layer, and oh my gosh, it took a lot of time. But this one just came out, just started shipping in March, so super nice. Do something. So I used to have to like do separate colors and like do the white layer, and like there was so many problems and all this. Just drag it and drop it, and it makes its own color. It makes its own white layer. We're not doing a white shirt, though. We're making a light shirt. Make it nice and large. You can also save these pictures as print files, load them on a USB here, and it just loads ready to go. And you push print. If you look up here, you can see it printing.
The glare is pretty bad.
There's it. I can't open the lid. Okay.
That is so amazing and so much faster than your old one.
I know, and when you do a white layer, it prints the white, goes back in, prints the color. I used to have to push between color and white, like two different files, and there's always problems in between layers.
Look how smooth it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's so silent too.
Oh my gosh, look how perfect it is. That's incredible. And then you have to heat press it.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
We've got to come up with a design for the Etsy shop with that.
Yeah, because if I did screen print, it would be a red layer, a black layer, a shady kind of black layer, or like darker gold and lighter gold, and then like
and a gold layer.
It'd be a bunch of different colors, and it'd be, you know, expensive.
Looks amazing. How fun. Wow, this thing is a powerhouse.
Yeah.
I just finished making dinner. It is this summer corn chowder recipe, and I will leave a link to it below. Riley's already digging in. It's super, super yummy. So we didn't even have placemats or anything. Whatever, we're gonna jump in and eat. We are about to head out to Home Depot because we have a couple of home projects that we've had our eyes on. And so we're gonna go kind of price them out and kind of get some ideas for them. And I'll bring my camera with me if there's anything interesting to show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there will be.
So we're in Home Depot now, and we're looking at hardwood, well, Pergo samples. These are the two that we've narrowed it down to. Now we're looking at our second project we want to work on, which is patio furniture. So we're seeing what they have. We're just not thrilled with anything. The things that are comfortable aren't as attractive, and the things that are attractive aren't as comfortable, and I don't know.
Patio furniture, the uglier, the more comfortable and better.
That's what I'm saying. I know, that's what I'm saying.
So there's no struggle.
We should
We know what to do.
We weren't thrilled with the Home Depot patio selection, so we're gonna head here. We've also looked on like Wayfair and stuff, but we're just not finding what we want. I think we're being a little cheap. We don't feel like spending too much money, which is probably our main issue. Do you agree? Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I have my best friend Theo Bear with me today. Jenny came over this Jenny came over this morning, and we worked on a project for a while, and then I'm gonna watch him for the rest of the, oh, excuse me, we're filming. We're filming. Yeah. And I'm gonna watch him for the rest of the day. I think that we're gonna do like Theo Tuesdays a lot this summer because of the way her schedule is, and I like genuinely love watching him. So I love watching. Yes, I love it. I love it. So we are going to spend the day together. He's gonna get picked up around 5. So it's Theo Tuesday, part 2. Part 2. Part 2. Oh, maybe not. So a woman at my church just had a baby last week while I was, actually I think she had it, she had her daughter on the Thursday, and then I left on Saturday for Baltimore. So anyway, I haven't had a chance to bring her a meal yet. So I just made a big baked ziti for her, and I have bread that is in the bread maker plus salad. And somebody's been keeping me company in the kitchen, haven't you? Yeah. Yeah, you have. And there's a chair up as a barrier, but he keeps trying to slink around it. But what he's been doing has been, I've just pulled out some plastic Tupperware, and he's just been sitting on the mat and playing. So it has been perfect. But look. Are you supposed to be doing that? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I am. Are you supposed to be escaping? You see how good he's walking, how well he's walking? I watched him 2 weeks ago, and he wasn't nearly as good as he is now. All right, so I'm just about finished with cooking. I baked brownies for our church friends. I made the leftovers into a little mini baked ziti for Riley and me. And then they are getting this big hefty one, which I'm going to pop in the oven in just a few minutes here right before we take it to them. Then there is bread. There's only 1 minute left on here. This is almost done. Bread baking in here. And a little cute baby. Yeah. So I just pulled the bread out of my bread maker. The house smells so good, you guys. It smells like fresh baked bread, fresh sauce, and brownies. It smells amazing. But our bread, it has like a little point. I don't know, it doesn't usually, I've never had it do that before, but this fresh bread is so delicious. If you are a new subscriber, you might not know about my bread maker, but if you have been subscribed since last fall, then you have heard about this about 77,000 times. I am obsessed with this bread maker. Do you want me to hold you? Hang on. I'm obsessed with this bread maker. I will link it below. I have had it for I think about 5 years or something like that. but maybe even 6 years, quite a while. I just love it. It's so easy. You literally dump the ingredients into the well in there, and then you just push start, and it mixes them, kneads them, lets it rest and rise. It does everything, and then you come out with just like the most perfect, delicious, fresh bread. It is so, so yummy. I'm gonna enjoy the last little bit of time with this one today. You say hi? And then I'm gonna go drop off the food. Right, Theo has left, although there are remnants of him. And I just packed up the bag. Riley and I are gonna drive out together because they live way out in the country, like 25 minutes away. But I have this fresh loaf of bread. The brownies, under the brownies is the ziti. I have Caesar salad over here, so there's like a little thing of dressing and croutons and Parmesan in there. And then I included some plates and silverware for them as well. They have 2 older boys, and then they just had a 3rd little baby girl. And so I'm sure that having everything as easy as possible for them will be great. So once Riley gets home, we'll load up and drive out to their land. And then we'll come back home and heat up our dinner and eat. All right, we are back from dropping off dinner, and it's like 8 o'clock now. It took a little while to get out there and get back, but I just made a big salad, and our little mini ziti just came out of the oven, so we're gonna plate that up and eat dinner. I'm excited. I will pop this ziti recipe below. It's delicious. It's really easy. I've made it lots of times, and it's a good crowd pleaser. Like, people just like it. It's just really yummy. So I'll pop it below. Good morning. It's Wednesday. I went to bed pretty early last night, and I actually took like a NyQuil before I went to bed because I was just feeling really congested. I usually get congested after I fly. I usually pick up something that just makes my sinuses feel funny, and I had been feeling fine, but then last night it hit me, and I feel great this morning, but I still feel a little bit congested. Anyway, so I had that, then I had like a throbbing headache, which was probably related, so I just took some medicine and it knocked me out. So I got a solid night's sleep, and then I got up and I'm ready, and I just filmed a video, and I haven't eaten anything yet, so I'm gonna grab something to eat, but welcome to my Wednesday. Things you don't see every day.
She doesn't care. She's so happy.
Are you having the best day of your life?
Yeah. Look at these little hands. She's so soft.
Riley, tell us what just happened.
Alright, I was just working. Normal day. All of a sudden Blair's like, there's a kangaroo out there. And I was like, yeah, okay. And she's like, there's a kangaroo out there. And I looked, and like there was nobody out there, and I was like, what? And you're like, just for real, you don't believe me? And I went out there, and there's a little baby kangaroo named Sydney in a diaper. And I went out there, and I got the pet, its little ears, and my mom was holding it, and it's like just like looking around all calm. I love Sydney. I die for Sydney.
Look at this precious summer baby. Are you just loving the time outside, Piddles? Piddles. What are you doing? I love you. He loves laying in the grass. It's so cute. And he always moves between the shade where he is now, back out to the sun, back to the shade. Hello, it's Wednesday night. You can probably hear my pan sizzling. I'm cooking up some chicken fajitas for dinner. I don't know if you can see, I have some of the little, right here, little toppings out. Just getting ready. I'm so hungry, I can't wait to eat. I wanted to tell you that if you are not already using Ebates, you need to start using Ebates. I talked about this in my May favorites video, which I'll link above. But I thought Ebates was a scam. This is not sponsored. This is just Blair Lamb telling you what's up. I thought it was a scam for the past several years. Everyone kept telling me to use it, totally thought it was a scam. And then finally I had a close friend tell me to use it because she used it, and I believed her, and so I used it. And I already have I've already gotten a check for like 40 bucks a couple months ago, or yeah, in May or something. And I already have racked up over $100 for this coming. I think the next one is in August. And it's literally free money. It's like the best thing ever. So it's like, you know, wedding season and bridal shower season. So I've just been, like, I was just buying a wedding gift and I just use Ebates and buy the wedding gift and I get money for it. And it's like so awesome. It makes me so happy. Free money just feels so good. So I'll leave my referral link below. If you sign up using it, you get $10 free in your account. And then you can just add on to that. And then in August, you'll get at least a check for $10, if not for, you know, like I said, I have over 100, which is so fun. So I'm like already deciding what I want to, I think I might buy a new handbag or a new purse because mine broke. So anyway, get on Ebates if you're not already on Ebates, because it is like, it's literally free money. It's just so awesome. So I'll leave my link below. Make sure you get on it if you're not already on it, because your girl is obsessed with it. All right, so here are the chicken fajitas. Usually I would do them in a cast iron skillet, but Riley took the cast iron skillet camping a few weeks ago and it's not home yet, so we need to go track that down. But the liquid's still cooking off. But these are such easy chicken fajitas, and I love them because you can make them. The recipe calls for all spices that you have in your cabinet. It doesn't require like a little packet or whatever. And so we make these all the time. And it's just an onion, a green pepper, a couple of chicken breasts. Delicious. So that's the meat and the onion and the bell pepper. Tortillas are warming up in the oven, and then over here we have lime wedges, some tomatoes. I just like cherry tomatoes for everything because I just love the taste of them around this time of year. A couple different kinds of cheese. I like the sharp cheddar. Riley likes the Mexican style. Avocado. And then we have, this, and this is all left over from that party on Sunday that we threw. This looks like it's on its last leg. Like today might be the last day. It's starting to brown just a little bit, but it's still crispy and it's, you know, it's still good. And then salsa and sour cream. Like I said, all of those were left over from that party on Sunday, excuse me, on Sunday morning. So I took them home because I knew we were going to have fajitas this week, and that way I didn't have to buy any of those things. So Riley should be home any minute, and we're going to make up our plates and eat. So while I'm waiting for Riley to come home, we figured out how many total square feet we need for this front room. This is the room that we are going to put in hardwood. And so we, like I said earlier in this vlog, let me take these and go up to the front of the house. So these are the two different styles that we're looking at. Let's put them on the ground so you can get a better sense. Let me make sure my camera settings are good. So one of them, this one here, you can see has a lot more warmth in it, and this one is a lot cooler. And although I think I just prefer this in general, in this house, I think this cooler one looks better because our kitchen cabinets, if you can see in there, they are very close to this. So this is the one that we're gonna go with for our front room. It's the Pergo Outlast, and this is called Java Scraped Oak. And then I think this one's called Auburn Scraped Oak. Yes, this one's called Auburn. So look how closely this cooler toned one, it really matches our cabinets really nicely. See how it's just very, very similar in terms of being very cool toned. Meanwhile, this one is just too warm. So we're gonna go with this one. We're hoping to get that done in the next month or two. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday. I'm about to go spend some time with the Lord for a little while, and then I'm gonna jump into packaging up some Etsy orders. Welcome to my Thursday. Hey guys, it's 2:45 now. I just ran to the post office to drop off. I packaged up Etsy orders for hours this morning. I just dropped them all off at the post office, and I'm sitting in the Sonic parking lot. I just got a large unsweet peach tea with lemon. It's so refreshing. It's so hot today. So it feels really good to just have some cool iced tea with Sonic ice. What's your favorite Sonic drink? My favorite, like, bad Sonic drink that's a treat, that's a real treat, is a chocolate Dr. Pepper. I could drink one of those things every single day, but they are not light. So we don't drink those every day. Anyway, I'm gonna go over to the studio, get a few more things done for Etsy, but it's just been an Etsy heavy day, so that's why I haven't checked in as much. Today something happened that is equally exciting and devastating. We joined a gym. Good morning, happy Friday. I have not gotten dressed yet, clearly. I'm in like, I joke that this is like my daytime robe. It's like this pretty loud Disney sweatshirt that I just love, that's super comfy. Anyway, I have been up and working for a while this morning. Last night we went to Bible study, and then this morning I've just been working. So today I published and broadcasted my very first sponsored video on my YouTube channel. It is for a brand called Brandless, which is kind of funny. So I'll throw a link to it above if you haven't checked it out. Basically, they just expanded their beauty section of their website, and they have a whole bunch of new products, and they shipped me a box of them to review, which was really fun. And my first sponsored post on my blog years ago was for tampons, so I am like moving up in this world, because this one was for really great beauty products and not tampons. Anyway, you gotta start somewhere. Anyway, so I've been working on just getting that up and running and all the stuff that I need to do for that, and now I'm gonna go grab some breakfast and get my day going. But I'm so excited it's Friday. It's been a week of catching up after being away last week, and so it's just nice to finally feel like I'm back, you know, grounded back here, and things are good. So welcome to my Friday. All right, I just made a really yummy salad for lunch. It's spring mix with cut up basil, fresh basil, some mozzarella, some cherry tomatoes, and some croutons. And I tried to add an avocado, but it was not ripe. It was like crunchy. So didn't add the avocado, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. And that's what I'm up to. Come here. All right, tell the people what we're doing.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
We are heading to the gym. We took off last week, and then the 2 years before that. So we really need to get back in there and hit it off and go hard. So we're gonna go hard in the middle of the day with all the Silver Sneakers old people, so no one can see what happens. But I'm excited.
Me too.
We used to work out a lot.
We did, and then we moved here, and I refused to go to the gym that we're now members of for 2 years.
Just had to wait it out.
Because it's...
But it's the gym I've always gone to.
It's very janky.
It's not. It's just not fancy at all.
It is. It looks like a high school gym.
It looks like the Rocky.
It's not nice at all. But it will... I've come around to small town life, and I'm now at least open to it.
It's a small town gym.
We'll check in after.
We've never worked out together before.
Yeah, and we certainly haven't worked out in our marriage together before.
No.
Other than long walks. And that one time we did yoga together.
Yeah, that sucks.
You were wearing that hat. All right, we're back from the gym. I just got out of the shower, so that's why my hair is wet. This one is drinking...
It's summertime.
Something, a beer, I guess?
Yeah, local brewery.
In like a zookeeper's hat.
This is called a boonie.
We went to the gym. It was good.
I'm so weak.
Yeah.
I could only do one... I could only target one part of my body. And then I literally couldn't lift anything else. I was like, wow, that's it. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow, but I did like 35 minutes on the elliptical, and then I did some arm workout-y stuff and a little bit of core work. And we hung upside down.
Oh yeah, and we did the inversion table thing.
That felt good.
Riley loved it. I didn't love it as much. But you know, it was good. I'm proud of us for doing that.
Yeah, we were there like an hour.
Yeah.
We both did aerobics.
Cardio.
Cardio. And then I really had a lot of big plans.
Have you been just chilling in that hat?
Uh-huh. Well, I thought I was gonna go outside and do some things, but I just want a big burger right now.
Same. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. It's a little bit after 9 a.m. now, and Riley and Charlie are still asleep, but I am up and moving because I am heading to an event at the Eucalyptus Room, which is my friend Jenny's venue, and it's called Coffee and Conversations, and it's like for women who are entrepreneurs in the area. And so it's like me and maybe 5 or 6 or something other women and Jenny, and we're all gonna like get together and have coffee and converse. So I'm just getting ready this morning. I'm just grabbing my business cards, which I shared these when I got them last fall, but here's what the front looks like. My blog is really the basis of the foundation of everything that I do. It was my launching point. It was the very first thing I did. So that's kind of where I start with these business cards. And then on the back, it has my picture and my blog, my Etsy shop, my YouTube channel, and my email address. So I'm just getting these. These are from Moo. I love them. They're like super thick. I just love them. And they're square. So I pulled together a little group of them. I'm going to bring them in case anybody wants my contact information. I can give that out. I just got my water and my phone, and I'm just going to pack everything up and head out. Hey y'all, I just got home from the event that I was at the Eucalyptus Room, Coffee and Conversations. It went really well, and I'm just reheating up some lunch right now. I'm super hungry. I didn't really eat. I ate like a Luna bar before I went, but I'm pretty hungry for some real food. So I'm gonna do that. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog here now that it's Saturday. It's been a full week, Sunday to Saturday. That does not happen very often. But I really appreciate you guys following along with my week. If you enjoyed this vlog, I always appreciate a thumbs up. And I would love to hear from you what you've been up to this week and how things have been going. If you wanna leave me a comment below, you guys know I always like chatting with you in the comments. Anyway, thanks so much for following along, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.